The first ever new era episode of Monday Night Raw. What a show, and then this happened. Now, it's so tough to choose my favorite moment because I can choose between John Cena's bald head and my girlfriend seeing Brock Lesnar, because when she saw Brock Lesnar she was like, wow, Brock Lesnar lost a lot of weight. And I started laughing because imagine having a champion on your brand and he appears on your show so much that the next time you see him, he lost weight. The next time you will see Brock Lesnar, he will have 5 kids. But again, can you blame the guy? How many times do I have to tell you? Brock Lesnar is the ultimate farmer.
The ultimate farmer.
He doesn't need to be on every Monday Night Raw. Do you know Brock Lesnar's priorities? This is my question. Farm, UFC, WWE. Can you blame the guy? Do you have a farm? You don't have a farm, you can't say shit. I came from a village, I know what it's all about. The ultimate farmer appeared on Monday Night Raw, be thankful. Anyways guys, I decided to bring my Monday Night Raw reviews to the channel. Maybe I will miss a couple of Monday Night Raws, a couple of SmackDown Lives. I don't promise that I'm going to do it weekly, because if I feel like the show is going to be so bad there's nothing to say about it, I'm just not gonna do it. But for now, reviews are back. And what did I think about the first ever new era of Monday Night Raw, episode of Monday Night Raw? Well, I gotta say the first hour and a half was really good. But then we got something like this, so you get what I'm trying to say. The show ended with Bobby Lashley, for fuck's sakes. One of my favorite moments of the show was seeing Braun Strowman's reaction, and I want that reaction to be on my screen for like a 1 good minute. Anyway, the show started with a brawl. We got a brawl between Seth Rollins and Bobby Lashley, two wrestlers that I really don't want to see in a rivalry, but it was different, it was fresh, it kinda, signalized that there is a new era in the WWE. It was without commentary, it was like before a show, but a part of the show. They made it work. Seconds after that, we got a John Cena entrance with a nice looking hair. We even got a sign saying, cut your hair, Cena. And I got excited for no reason. I was like, holy f***, Jim Carrey is in the WWE. Turns out it's Cena. I've seen Cena for the past 10 years. Anyway, John Cena entered himself in the Royal Rumble match and got interrupted by Drew McIntyre. First of all, John Cena being in a Royal Rumble match is great in my opinion. It adds legitimacy, and we know that someone big is going to be in the Royal Rumble. I'm gonna treat it like a return because I'm pretty sure we're not getting a lot of returns in this Royal Rumble because the roster is huge and they probably want a lot of people in that Royal Rumble. So I'm going to treat John Cena like a piece of gold, like he's the best thing ever. Let's not forget R-Truth is number 30 in the Royal Rumble. Like I've said, he got interrupted by Drew McIntyre, who said the same crap every single other superstar said to John Cena. I'm the next face of the WWE, I defeated this, I defeated that, I'm going to defeat you. Then we got the interference by the man, the myth, the legend, Bobby Lashley. Yes, the show is getting better and better, and then we got a brawl because Seth Rollins came back for Bobby Lashley. Then we got a bunch of superstars brawling, even John Cena interfered, oh my god. Then we cut to commercial. After the commercial we get a 6-man tag team match, and I was like, how is this a new era of the WWE? It feels like 2015 all over again, when every single WWE show had a 6-man tag team match at the end. But whatever, this was actually pretty good, I enjoyed it. The only problem I have with this match is that I couldn't focus on anything because I was too concerned about John Cena's balding head. I don't know if that makes me an asshole, I don't know if that makes me a bad person, but I had to put my attention to John Cena's balding head. You probably feel the same way watching me, you're probably watching at my forehead the whole time, so relatable, right? Either way, a very entertaining match, and a babyface team won with another great variation of the curb stomp. I don't know what's up with Seth Rollins doing his finisher lately, but I don't remember him doing it this perfectly. Every time we see a curb stomp in the WWE right now, it's like from a reversal or from a combo or something like that, but it looked really good. Anyway, a nice way to open the show. When you have John Cena with a bald head, you know you're never going to lose. Although I gotta say, John Cena sells like crap. He doesn't know how to sell moves properly. I hated it, but I guess he's trying to protect himself. We got Hulk Hogan returning to the WWE. Of course, this got a lot of backlash. I'm not gonna get into it, I don't care anymore. All I'm gonna say is, I thought that it's a bit scummy that they're bringing back Hulk Hogan just because Mean Gene passed away. They're using Mean Gene. But after I saw this promo segment, whatever you want to call it, I changed my mind. It was really good, it was touching, it was tough not to cry, it was emotional, so thumbs up for me. I'm pretty sure all of you liked it as well. Then we got a Raw Tag Team Championship match, and surprisingly it was really good. So I was watching it with my girlfriend and we were talking about the fact that when you're watching a match, even if it's entertaining, if you don't care about the wrestlers in this match, you're not really going to enjoy it. But in this match, in the middle of it, we kinda started to get into it because Chad Gable is amazing, my man. Chad Gable is amazing, and we got invested in this tag team just a little bit more because you all know I hate this tag team of Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. Too random for me, but this worked. And there was this one high-flying move that looked really painful. So again, I respect this tag team just a little bit more right now, and they won the match with a roll-up even though the Revival had their foot on a rope, so I'm pretty sure we're getting another tag team match in the future. Then we got the Elias concert, which led to Baron Corbin versus Elias. I hate this. Elias, like always, pandering to the crowd, and he was just about to sing a song about Baron Corbin. I was ready, I was prepared for it, I had my popcorn, judging by my fat face I had a pig near my mouth, and Baron Corbin interfered. Why? Why would you tease us like that? Elias concert is one of the best things in the WWE, and you had to do it to us. Either way, not a very entertaining match. Elias is a decent wrestler. He's not that good. He's more of a character than a wrestler, so you know, it was alright. Baron Corbin is also not someone who can carry a wrestler in a match, so it was just, you know, and I don't know why, but Baron Corbin won this match, so apparently Baron Corbin is winning matches again. Then we got the cringe fest. Braun Strowman makes his way into the ring, calls out Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is on a screen. And I'm not gonna get into this segment promo because I don't remember anything he said, because I think he screwed the most lines because he forgot them. So we got this weird 2 minutes, with interferences of course, of Braun Strowman just staring into Brock Lesnar, even repeating his lines silently. I don't know what that was. My boy, my god, Brock Lesnar, he got paid for being recorded backstage, making his way into the ring, but then he realized he has to milk his cows, so he went back to his farm. Brock Lesnar is the best farmer ever. He's so dedicated to his job, milking his cows.
The ultimate farmer.
You people in the crowd can wait. You will watch Monday Night Raw the next week. Brock Lesnar's cows need to be milked.
The ultimate farmer.
So, I don't know, if you're hating on Brock Lesnar, you're a bad person, that's all I'm gonna say. Then we got Jinder Mahal breathing with Alicia Fox in the cringiest way possible. I hope I'll never see it ever again. That's my hope for 2019, and of course it led to a match. Apollo Crews and Ember Moon won with Ember Moon's finisher. Looked great, but it was a total filler, and the whole time I was thinking about John Cena's bald head. We got the first ever moment of bliss. Now, I had no expectations on this. I thought that I'm going to be cringing very hard, but it was better than expected. Slightly better than expected. So the first guest was Ronda Rousey, and she said that Becky Lynch is not the boss or whatever. It's not even Charlotte, it's actually Sasha Banks. What? Sasha Banks' entrance music hits, no pop whatsoever, people don't care anymore. That's the biggest problem. When Rusev was getting this crowd reaction from the WWE universe, they did nothing, they buried the guy. But once people forgot about Rusev, they decided to give him the United States Championship, so that's kind of the same thing happening right here. Sasha Banks was the biggest thing in the WWE, people don't care about her anymore, because she's one of the cringiest parts of the show along with Bayley. And now they decided to give her the Women's Championship opportunity. And then we got interference by Nia Fat, and she says, go to the back of the line, and Sasha Banks was a savage, man. She said, what line, bitch? So apparently, every woman is calling herself or another female a bitch in the WWE. That's like the biggest insult ever. That's like the best thing ever. When was the last time we got a show where we didn't hear the word bitch? I'm the baddest bitch. You're a bitch. Shut up, bitch. And you know what? I want all of you to shut the fuck up, because there's only one bitch in the WWE, and it's your former US champion, the Great One, the baddest bitch on the planet. Thank you very much. We got Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax in a #1 contenders match for the women's championship. We got a terrible botch in the match. From what it seems like, it was Nia Jax's fault. I really don't like Nia Jax. It's not because she botches a lot, it's not because she cannot wrestle, it's not because she broke Becky Lynch's face. I don't like her because of her real life personality. She finds everything offensive. You call her fat, she's gonna say you're body shaming and you're a terrible person. You're trying to bring me down. How dare you bring me down? I got fat. People call me fat. You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna try to eat less and lose weight. It's perfectly fine to be fat, but it's also not healthy. It's just a fact. I don't care what she says. That's a fact. Sasha Banks won the match, and I gotta say I'm quite excited for the Royal Rumble match between Ronda Rousey and Sasha Banks, because we all know she's an amazing wrestler, so she could carry Ronda Rousey in a match. And even that, do you really need to carry Ronda Rousey at this point? She proved she's a very good wrestler. The only thing I don't like about Ronda Rousey is that she's acting, I don't know how to even say it. She's being way too animated. This whole walking, just tone it down a little bit. You know, just tone it down. It looks way too cartoonish in my opinion. My prediction is already Ronda Rousey though. I forgot to mention that we got a segment between Triple H and Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins demanded an Intercontinental Championship match against Dean Ambrose. Triple H said that he's gonna get it tonight in the main event and said welcome back. Which led to our main event, Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose Intercontinental Championship match, Falls Count Anywhere. And I'm gonna say this, I started to enjoy this match once they got back into the ring. I appreciate the fact that they tried to do something different. I appreciate that they went backstage, but nothing really looks painful, nothing really has any impact. It looked kinda silly, referee pinning on a freaking box. It looked silly to me. I started to enjoy this match once they got back into the ring, so that's just my opinion. It wasn't the best way to end the show. And the biggest reason why it was not the best way to end this show, Seth Rollins with a curb stomp, he's about to win this match, Bobby Lashley interferes, beats the crap out of Rollins, Dean Ambrose pins Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley standing tall at the end of New Era's episode of Monday Night Raw. So you decided to end this show with Bobby Lashley. That's like the worst idea. After my high expectations of seeing a close-up to John Cena's head, you decided to give me Bobby Lashley? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. And this is one of the biggest reasons why I'm not gonna give this show a huge rating. Be afraid. Anyway, like I've said, the opening was good, the first hour and a half was good, but then it just became really boring and they ended the show in the worst way possible. So I'm gonna give this show 6.5. And is the new WWE era working so far? No. My answer is no. It failed. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. I will upload my SmackDown live review as well. And tomorrow I'm going to upload The Greatness of Wrestling, where we're going to talk about a lot of things like All Elite Wrestling and more cool stuff. Thanks for watching this video. Leave a like, support the channel by going to my Patreon, because in the next episodes, Patreons will be reviewing these shows as well. I will read your comments about the show, your favorite things. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Thanks for watching this video. As always, yeah boy, the great one. Peace, love, and hugs.